Alright guys, I'm gonna do a bike check today. I've been meaning to do this for a while, I just haven't gotten around to it. I was working and I didn't have time, but I have a lot of time now, so much time. So we're gonna do a bike check right now on my bicicleta over there. I'm gonna move it over there so you get a better look at it. Also, check out all these parts I have. I have so many parts, and I'm thinking about doing a video where I literally just give them away. Not give them away, I'm gonna sell them, but I'm gonna sell every part for $1. If this video gets, let's go 400. This video gets 400 likes, I'll make a video where I sell all these parts for $1. But let's get into the bike check. We're gonna run this top to bottom. So the very first thing we're gonna start with is the grips, the very top. These are the BSD passenger grips, or Chris Kyle's grip. I super love them because every time I get them, they always feel broken in already, and they last, because I had issues where I'd get, you know, soft grips, but they wouldn't last long. These have lasted me since, I want to say, August, and they're still holding up. I'll probably have another couple months out of them at least. But yeah, super good grips. I definitely recommend them. Next we go to the Shadow Voltus bars. Those bars, they come in 9-inch rise and they are 28.5-inch wide. I didn't cut them at all. They're still sitting at 28.5. So I have those. Pretty good bars. I like them. Really light, really, if you want light bars, I definitely recommend getting those. Next to the stem, we have the Madeira stem, also really light part. It's at 45 millimeters. I think it's the only one they had at Source at the time, but I ended up getting that one. Good stem. It is basically, it's Profile's sister company, so it is a 1/4 inch to tighten the bolts because they are American, they don't use metric. And then we'll go down to the headset. Headset we got Daily Grind headset. Yeah, and I mean, it's a headset, they're pretty much all the same. Frame. The frame is the United Incarnate frame. It's the Harry Nils version, so it's purple. I don't know if the specs change on his version. I do know the specs. My top, well, let's start with top two. I got a 20.8. 20.8, it's basically 20.75. It really doesn't feel too different. It didn't come in at 7.5, that's what I normally would have gotten, but 20.8 is close enough for me. Chainstay, it's 13 slammed, and as you see, I run it slammed, baby. All the way, chain, you can, the chain's like barely even loose, but I definitely run it slammed. Head tube angle, I think it's 75.5. Don't quote me on that, I'm pretty sure it is. I feel like nowadays that is the standard head tube angle though, to be honest. Bottom bracket, I'm sitting at 11.75, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 11.75. Stand over, 8 3/4. The seat tube is 70 1/4 if you wanted to know, and it comes in weighing at 5 pounds even. According to the website when I bought it, it's 5 pounds even. I don't care too much about frame weight, to be honest. I actually prefer it a little bit heavier because I don't want it to crack on me. I've had frames crack on me, and it's not fun. Funny story. One time actually, I was riding by myself and I hopped up a what was it, this is a ledge, and my head tube snapped and I went straight to my ass, and I had to have Reagan pick me up. I was pushing my bike in a shopping cart, and this guy passes by me and he goes, "Hey man, I'll give you $40 for that whole bike right now." And I was like, "Yeah, definitely not." And I just fucking took off with my shopping cart. I was like, I have a picture somewhere. I'm gonna find the picture. I'll put it somewhere here. It was a funny time. I wish I was vlogging back then, but I wasn't. Otherwise, that'd been a pretty funny vlog. But yeah, back to the bike. Let's go to the seat. Seat post is the Kink Stealth. As you can see, it's got that the little thing sticking out. Looks kind of funny. I definitely get a lot of looks from that. We got the Matt Ray designer seat with that little Gucci logo. Pretty honestly, I really like the seat. It's pretty fresh, I'm not gonna lie. Even if it's not real Gucci, it's pretty cool. Sprocket, we're over here with the Shadow Conspiracy 25 tooth guard sprocket. It's black right here on the guard and chrome on the inside. Pedals, E-Claw slasher pedals. Cranks, we have the Subrosa big bitchin' pedals, because I do catch crank arm on whips, and it's got like a flatter deck on the crank, or like a flat arm, squared arm I guess. And let's see, chain is a, I think it's a cinema chain, to be honest. I don't know, I change my chains pretty often. I'm pretty sure it's a cinema one though. Let's go to the wheels. In the back we got a G-Sport roll cage, Lace 2, an Odyssey Clutch V2. I really enjoy this free coaster. Before this I had the Primo Free Mix. It was alright, I had no issues with it. Eventually the slack started to go out, and I had like about like a 360-degree slack. I was in like a full pedal before it caught up, but no complaints with this yet. It's still early with this hub, to be honest. I waited at least like 6 months before I give an honest review on a hub. But yeah, G-Sport roll cage, DT Swiss spokes, double butted, lace 2 Odyssey clutch V2, BSD Donna squeak tires. You know, that's how we roll. One in the front as well. This is a G-Sport roll cage, lace 2, a profile mini. Yeah, I've had that before. Honestly, it lasted long. Just make sure you run guards on that hub because you will literally destroy it. And yeah, let's go to the pegs. Colt butter pegs, got those in 4.5, pretty long. I've had the Merit ones and they were pretty long. They're really skinny, so if you'd grind and you'd land hard, you'd definitely thin the actual peg, not the sleeve. You'd start to thin, and getting a 17 in there would sometimes be an issue. Forks, we have the Odyssey R25s. So it's right there. 25mm offset. So with forks, I want to say, oh, I didn't even mention, before I go to the forks, the cranks, these are 165s. Let me talk to you for a second. You have to listen to me complain for a minute. So with cranks, right? I've ran every size of crank that most people run. I've ran 175, were too big for me. 170s were actually pretty perfect, but I wanted to try 165. I got 165s. I really liked them. Back pedal stalls on quarters were a little bit trickier to do, I'd say. 165 is pretty good though, feet spacing wise. 170s, sometimes I hit my foot on a bar spin. 165 seemed to be perfect. I went down to 160s and they were way too small. Way too small. I mean, some people can ride it, but 165 or 160s for me were a little bit too much. But forks, I also went on a journey. I had, okay, so R25s, I kept going steeper and steeper. The Animal Street forks, they were about, I think, 17, if not 16mm offset. I can't remember, but they were so steep. Every time I go into like do a nollie bar, I'd land in a nosebleed sometimes. They're good, but you have to have the acquired taste of a super steep fork. I think that's everything on my bike though, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, tubes. I mean, I just run basic tubes. But yeah, I have no valve caps. Some people like to see valve caps. I'm pretty sure that's it. That should be everything, to be honest. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that video. Like I said at the beginning, I have a lot of parts. Like this, I have a lot of parts. And even some of the parts of my bike now, I'm going to be replacing quite soon. So I might throw those in the box too. But yeah, I'm thinking 400 likes. Let's get 400 likes and I will sell individually each part for $1. That'd be pretty, I think that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, so 400 likes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have a how-to coming out within a couple days. It's funny though, because I shaved today and I'm filming this now, but I'm gonna post this after, so I'm gonna look super homeless. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes. But that'll be on a couple days if you want to check that. It's like an updated version on how to ride a skate park. If you know how to ride a skate park already and you want to check it out, that's fine. But it's for people who, you know, maybe don't ride too much skate park and they want to learn a few more things, like, I don't know, just how to air. There's like other things in there, like skate park etiquette I go over as well, which is not talked about, I feel like, too often. But yeah, I'm going to do it there. I'm going to cap it off. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be going to San Francisco in 3 days with Reagan and Mike, and we're going to be there for about a week. So I don't know if I'm going to be filming a lot there. It'll be iPhone clips for sure because I don't want to lug around my camera with me all the time. But I might have some iPhone vlogs out there. Who knows? Maybe just make an overall trip video, just one like 30-minute long video. I don't know. Comment if you prefer a couple individual videos or just one huge video from San Francisco. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, be sure to check out some of the videos. I have a lot of how-tos, vlogs, games of bikes, other stuff like that. Be sure to check it out if you haven't. Also, drop a like on this video. Tell me what you think. Comment down below. If you want, comment down below too as well. What kind of bike do you have? And drop your part list down below and I'll check it out. I'm curious to see what you guys are riding. So yeah, comment down below what your bike build is if you want. I'll check it out for sure. But yeah, that's going to do it. See you guys in the next one. Later.